Hello. This is very, very impromptu, but guys, they are all there. All the glitch build techniques are still there and more. I've been playing around a little bit together with Kibble, like 15 minutes, and we found like 3 new techniques in the meantime. Guys, let me know if everything was okay. Let me know if the music is playing. Let me know if the voice is hearing, because I started very quickly. I just kicked this off. Let me know. Jem Hadar, welcome. Christopher, Pezes, TK Print, Zoo Games, Light, Razin, Distant Wanderer, Bob, Veritas, Rico Suavi, and Joker Smoker. Welcome to the stream, and good to see you all here. Yo, Joker, I saw your video. I said, fuck, he's earlier than me. We already just discovered this one. Well, Joker has been playing while I was streaming. How are you doing, Joker? You had my curiosity, but now you have my attention. Alright, so circle building, still working. Adjacency, still working. Wire and blender glitching, still working. Harris Bornstein, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for your subscription. So, let's go into the basics a bit, and I'm gonna try to explain what is going on. Because not everything is working anymore as we are used to, and I'm getting so frustrated, getting kicked out of the menu all the time. Trying to do something and have to push a button that I'm used to push, and I'm getting kicked out of the menu again. It's... Anyway, today we're gonna focus on that. I'm gonna show you a few of the glitch build techniques that we've been doing before and how we can do them now. Alright? So, first of all, let me go into the building menu and let me go into this floor here. Let me take this floor and let's go out. So, we all remember that frontage glitching. Frontage glitching doesn't really work anymore because we don't have that thing anymore. You know what I mean? The sliding left and right. But if we go into the menu here, how do I explain this? You remember in the previous stream, these parts here are now in separate sections. So this is floors and stairs, this is walls, doors and windows, and this is roofing. Now, if I would select the floor here, and I'll press the... Oh, we can't see your screen. I just saw myself. Where's my game? Where's my game? Everybody's getting very, very nervous. Anyway, let me change. Are you not happy with just seeing me? No? Not okay? You're not happy with me? Alright, let me go back in the menu. If we go in the menu here, you can see that we have the floors and stairs, we have the walls, doors and windows, and we have the roofing. Each of these are in separate sections. That means that if I select my floor here, and we press the L2, where we cycle our part width...
Can I have a cookie?
We are going to be circling or cycling through the parts, the pieces that are only in this menu. So the wall here is not part of that menu, so we cannot adjacency between these parts and these parts. So that's a problem. And if you're a new player, these parts are not going to be part of your inventory. So, if you want a frontage glitch and you have these parts, you're going to be lucky. If you only have these parts, then frontage glitching for now is not existing. Now, let me show you because that's the only way we can show it. Frontage glitching here. We have the door frame and we have the concrete floor. Let me take the door. And let me press cycle part. And as you can see, if I press cycle part, it's going to go to the floor. Now it's going to go to the next floor. It's going to go to the next floor. See, I'm just skipping through all these parts one by one. But I cannot return. If I would press the R2, I'm going to place that item. So, the only way we can do a frontage glitch is from the old legacy parts. If I would go to the door here, if we go to the menu, the door here, that one moves to the concrete floor here. That's the adjacency from here to here, from here to here, from here to here. That's how we can do adjacency, but not back. So, if I want to do the adjacency, I'm gonna have to cycle the part by pressing L2, which is the new button now because the D-pad doesn't work like that anymore. I have to press L2 and R2 while I'm pressing it. So that's my frontage glitch. I just frontage glitched my floor now over. Now, to be honest, the frontage glitch is not that important anymore because we have no more collision. So I could easily have just gone to my small floor. Like that. Then go back to my big floor, and my big floor will normally... No. Maybe I should do another floor like that. I have to say the snapping is a little bit junky. But why? Okay, so frontage glitch will still be necessary, it seems. I don't know why this suddenly does that. It hurts my brain that you are speaking controller. Yes, Christy. And I've been doing this with the keyboard as well. It works with the keyboard, but I have set it up all in my macros. So my macros still work. Blender glitch, wire glitch, and the adjacency glitch still work, but I can only adjacency in the same direction as in controller. So if I would go to the new floor, yeah, and Pesters say it as well. If I go, it will not allow me to snap there, weirdly enough. I have to figure that we might have to think about that. So let's go back in the building menu. Select the door here. This deleting is also a pain in the behind. Now, knowing that the adjacency glitch still work, none of the macros work, every one of them are broken. All of them are working on my side pass. I'll show you in a second. The reason why I needed to figure out the adjacency glitch is because that is needed for the biodome. So if I, not the biodome, if I go for the circle. So let's snap a biodome here. Let's go back to our corridors and move my corridor out a little bit. Now, if I go to my menu here, the advanced technology, you can see my nip is here. My planters are here. So my planter is no longer linked up with any of the plants. I cannot use my planter anymore as the connector to my gamma weed. But because we jump from here to here, from here to here in adjacency, the next one in the list here is our standing planter. So we can adjacency from the nip to the standing planter. So let me place the nip. I will place it on the plant pot, and I will now adjacency, and you can do it both on the computer and on the controller. If I do it with my keyboard, my macro, I just placed it. Every time you have to go back in the menu, take your nip, place it back, and then place it again. Now, we do the adjacency here is again L2 to R2. So these two, the same. If I would do the mouse now, let me see. Damn it. Let me open up. There's a few more things that I noticed is, for example, windows. Don't longer snap. In your biodomes, by the way, guys. No more windows in biodomes. So, let's open up a door. Place the nip. And I just need to check now. What was the again I said? So, build here is mouse and... What is cycle? Cycle? There's no cycle here. Really? Wait, where is cycle in the PC? Where's cycle? R? Cycle part, that's the one. E. E is cycle part. Okay. So, anyway, let's go to the planter again. Place the part in here. Normally it should be E to cycle to the part next to it. I can do it with my controller. I just will cycle with the L2 and I will place it with the R2. Like that. And guys, this is working on PC so smoothly. I don't even need Marcos for this anymore. I will go back to my macros though, because it's gonna go quicker, but 7 minutes and I get to play for an hour before work. So I'm doing this now on my controller. There we go. Now, the problem is, and I will show you in a second why, we need to change this technique now. This is no longer working as the previous way we did the circle technique. I'm gonna have to change all my videos now to outdated. Now, if we go to the wire, you see here in the menu, toggle wiring. We go into wire, and I will now pull wires from each of these over to the other one. I'll show you in a minute why this is the case. Alright, now that we've done that, I can now delete my biodome. And now we have our wires here in a circle. I need to place a, what you call it again? A light box. And I'm sorry guys if this is a little bit confusing. I need to make a tutorial about that, but this is all brand new and I just wanted to share this with you so it's out there as quickly as possible. Now, if I pull a wire from here and I pull it to this connector, look at what happens with the connector. It does no longer follow the direction of the wire that we connect to. And that was my problem. I said, I cannot blender glitch on that because my connector is not right. Look, they're all pointing in the same direction. That was my ID. They are not. They are following the wire from where I am pulling. So if I'm pulling from there to there, look, the connector is following the wire of the one I'm pulling right now. So that means if I connect it from here and pull it that way, look what happens with my connector. My connector is rotating along the direction where I pulled it from. So if I pull a wire from here to here, which was my main starting point, and now we not adjacency, we will be wire blender glitching. This is a little bit of a challenge now. We will be blender glitching from the wire to the floor. Okay, so let's go into the build menu. Let's take this one. Let's take a floor. So I have my floor in hand now. I will press toggle wiring there on top. I connect my wire to the point where we start from, that's the direction, and pull it to the center point where we want the floor to be glitched on. And now we will blender glitch from that wire to the floor. And how you're doing that is by pressing toggle wiring, and at the same time you press place. So if I press the triangle, and I think on the mouse that's going to be Q. So now I need to go back to my keyboard. So from Q or triangle, and then place with the trigger or whatever. I think it's the mouse or another button. I'm not sure in the computer now anymore, in the PC. And I just do this. So I press triangle on top, press that one. My floor is now... I need to... That's still the annoying part, is that I get kicked out of the menu. As you can see, the floor is now following that wire. And just that you know, these floors are thinner. The wooden floors are way thinner than any other floor. So you're not going to be inside anymore. It's going to be laying on top of it. Just that you, in case you don't know. I'll show you the difference between the two walls as well. Now we come back to the wall, to the wire. We have to stay out of free placement, just that you know, because free placement is no connection. So release free placement, pull the wire from there, pull it to the center again, and again we do a blender glitch. Wire again to the center. One more. The problem is going to be that I cannot pull a wire from that center anymore. So this is still very unprepared. And look at the floor, how crazy it's going. This is definitely still a little bit of a challenge there. But now I have a little bit of a freaky dance floor here. But these floors are all in a circle. I'm just missing one part there because I cannot connect that wire anymore. So what I'm going to have to do, I'm going to have to pull a second wire out there. You should be able to just place that light box in the air, right? You can indeed, mirrors. I don't know, Travis, I don't know. At Gaming Tube, it's just a different way of building. What's that? What is this? The use of a glitch? These are glitch building techniques, and with the new update, we were actually thinking that they would be broken totally, but they are not. They are still there. The techniques are still all there. We just need to figure them out differently. Did this make any sense, guys? What I explained right here, did this make any sense? Now, if I want to do the full circle, I should have another wire that is pointing in that direction. Or, no, I cannot. I have to have a floor. I have to wire that direction so that we can delete this wire in between, and then I can glitch each of the wires on each of these angles. I can pass the macros I dropped here. They are still in the Discord. This is on the same macro still. I did not change any timing. They are still the same. Can you cylinder to paver? Let me see what we have in the building menu. So the cylinder to paver should be here, I think, no? No. There's no longer a... You still can't trick it. No, we cannot. We're always going to the paver. We're going to paving and small paving. There is no more cylinder to paver, guys. In the end, it doesn't really matter because we can do everything with blender glitching and wire glitching. As I said, you can only jump from here to here, from here to here. That means that this one are the only ones that link together, and then cylinder and paver and cube are here. The problem is that the flags, everything is in the way. Is there anything here that can snap? Nope. There's nothing here. This is way too far from the snapping point. So cylinder to paver is not working anymore. But let me show you something. And this is also what Joker Smoker just figured out. Let me go to my floor. Alright. I have my floor in the hand. Let's go to the wire. And we place the wire here. And now I'm going to put that wire in the air. And we're just going to adjacency, not adjacency, we're going to be blender glitching. Like that. And my floor is upside down. And my second floor, if I would go to free placement, I just stretch my floor up. No issues, this is just blender glitched in the air. So I place my floor here, I go to the wire, I place my wire wherever I want to. We pull the wire in the direction we want it to aim. And we blender glitch it right in the air. This is a glitch that we will have to call this something different because it is a blender glitch, but it's hanging in the air. I don't know, Joker, if you gave the name, but this has potential. And if I would have kept doing this, I think my floor stays in the same direction now. It does not. I cannot go to free placement, maybe? Let me see. What is blender glitching? Blender glitching is you connect a wire. So blender glitching is using a wire to make a glitch. So the wire itself, the connector of the wire, can allow you to make glitches. Now, before it was a different way. Now we have to do it a little bit different. So I connect this wire here. And then I connect the other wire to the other side here somewhere. And then I can use that wire to glitch a building part instead of that wire. So if I would go to my floor, this is the one I would like to blender glitch. I now go to the wire, connect the wire to that light box, and connect the wire here. And then I do the blender glitch. This floor is now following that wire, but it's also perfectly on that center point of that wire. There. Yes, air placement is a thing. I can just place a floor wherever I want to. But that allows us now also to do the blender glitch just purely in air. Joke glitch. Can you just place the... Yes, Caroline. But you know what the problem is? I cannot flip this floor anymore. It can only rotate. There is no reason... I cannot rotate this floor anymore. So it's not possible for me to change the direction like that. The air glitch Joker. Can you light floor? Can you light floor to light box? What did I? Ah, this is the color menu. Okay, okay. Let me see. We can go from light box to light floor, but not opposite. So total wire control is not broken, but it's definitely... the total wire control is kind of broken, Kel. Because I cannot use the light box anymore from the light floor. So if I have the light box like this, and I do the adjacency glitch, I can place a light floor instead, but I cannot go back to it. Now, the total wire control might still be working if I have the noise box. And we do this. This still works. Then I have to go back to my... no. We have to figure this out, Kale. Look what happens. Oh, yes. That's another glitch, guys. This thing still thinks that we are on the wire. Look at that. This is free rotation. Now you can just place your part in whatever direction. You just have your starting point where you glitched your wire to. Can you see the possibilities, people? Can you see the possibilities? This is, as far as I know, another way to make us fear in the future. Already has that glitch. I don't care about. What button is that? It's the switch between the triangle and the place, Christy. No, it's not, Gem, it's not. It's a classic track now. Yes, it is indeed a classic track. Yeah, you know, Shemaine, I decided to take a break and eat something before I died. We call it the cola glitch because it might become very useless after a while. Hey Alex Shaburn, welcome to the stream, by the way. Good to see you. I'm sorry if I missed anybody in the chat there. This is very exciting. This is very exciting. But I think a lot of these glitches are going to starting to be very blended as well. For example, the other glitch, which the Joker Smoker found, and now this glitch are very similar. So there's going to be a lot of confusion. It's like, hey, who did this glitch and who did this glitch? And subs. Okay, let me just turn off your moderator rights as well in the meantime, KJ then. So, Anyway, let me show what I did. I did place the... like this. That's all I need to do. Okay, all right. So, let's take this. I place this on the floor here, and we do the change to the wire. So, you place the... what you want to do, you want to place that the item here, which is now the tray, and I place and triangle. That's what I'm doing. So now I'm having this wire here in my hands, like this. And now I change from the wire back to the building menu, just by pressing triangle. And now my part is just hanging in the air, wherever my wire is connected to. And I can place it like that. Hey, Action Pants, welcome. Well, I said hello already, no? The only thing that's a little bit annoying for me is the deleting, because you have to every time press the button to delete it. I wish there was a bit of a quicker way to do that. No Valheim for Beeps for next month? No, take care. We are back for Valheim next Monday for sure. Although Monday might be a little bit tough after the 24-hour stream. But 16th we have Valheim dropping as well, so... In the up and down in the building camera? What? In the up and down in the build camera? I don't know what you mean with that, there's... Of what is the since we can scroll how the sentiment maybe the same goes with the space station overseer. Mr. No Name, some people have been saying, well, there was maybe 1 or 2 people in the chat last time. They said that we might have to build out our settlement completely, and then after the settlement is complete, done 100%, the station will be allowed to be ridden. But with the expeditions now coming very soon, that might be something different as well. There's a few things I'm a little bit bothered with. Not bothered, but it's like... Before, when you did building, you could go straight in the build camera, and then you picked your part. Now you have to pick a part before you can go into the build camera. That's a little bit... But, for example, collision. Perfect. Now we can just build whatever... Except for these 2 floors, it seems. The pillars are broken. As in, what do you mean with that, Pharaoh? That's how it is in console. Is there up and down in the build camera? No, there's nothing in up and down. I didn't see anything as well. Scale? No. No. That resize decoration parts. And I noticed that the collision bubble has increased to at least twice that was what was before. Is there an up and down? Whoa, yeah, it seems plausible. Dog Conkers, welcome! Yeah, if you check the doors as well, some of the doors are no longer, don't need to work powered anymore as well. If you do this here and you go to this, which are the very fancy doors. These doors work unpowered. They are broken though. They are on the wrong spot. Sean! The door should be here. Time to do a lot of Zendesking, guys. But look at this. I mean, look at that. Can you just imagine your house now? Look at this. The view. power is broken. Hey, Kibbles, welcome. So if I go back to my... Do we have full windows here? No, but look at this timber angled door. Look at this door. Oh, look at this door. Stone frontage. Where is the door here? Look at this. Oh my god, I'm gonna have so much fun just building. I'm going to have to rebuild all my bases, need new doors. Yeah, and Zoo, don't delete your pyramids, man, because you might never see them again. For the moment. Look at these little stone walls here. Look at the detail in that. The little grills. What's this? What's this? What does this snap to? Ooh, that snaps to that. But it doesn't snap though. Or is it because I'm not... No? I think they have to work on a little bit of the snap points, it seems. I think they really have been trying to rush this update just to make sure that, you know, everybody was getting a little bit... Is this only working with the roof on top maybe then? What's this? Sloping stone roof cable? Look at this! We're gonna have to get used to this building, guys. The only thing I don't understand how this we need definitely some speedier ways to build here though, because this is gonna be challenging to every time. This doesn't snap to nothing. I'm not sure why. Maybe I should have another door corner, maybe? Let me see. No. This doesn't snap. Yes, guys. Hello Games is actually expecting from us now to glitch build it. From now on, we need to glitch build to get some parts in there. But it didn't look like you can control the direction of that part. There's no snap rotation, that's for sure. But it's also because it doesn't snap. Did we have any other corners that was in there? Stone pillar structures. Some of these are actually very free placeable, I think. Yeah. think they might have to work a little bit on the snap points too. I mean, it's gonna work out. We will figure this out, but look at the possibilities. They seem to be following my view though. Maybe we need a roof on top. Nope. For the moment, roofs don't snap either, or maybe this snap is broken. Hey Dan Rickard, thank you so much for the subscription and welcome to the Beeblebum. Am I missing something here? I don't see snap points working here. Ah, no, okay. This is gonna be so hard. Oh, look at this! Oh, oh, oh. Look at this! I mean, this is already a glitch part, but look. I already make my pagoda here. There. I did the challenge, yes, look. There. Talk louder. But it seems like I need to every time have a wall next to it to place it on. Yep, job done. I mean, look at your freedom. Look at your freedom you have. Look what you can make. I cannot walk through this, but that's okay. Yes, you will, if you're not on creative, on normal and on permadeath and on survival, you will have to get your salvage data. This is what I wanted anyway. Daniel Wells, thank you so much for the subscription and welcome to the Beeblebum. This is what I was talking about. I wanted to build in a way that it looked like a real stone structure, an old stone structure. Place a cube, snap a curved pipe on the side and see if you can snap a straight pipe to the curved one. Here. So you said what? Place a cube. There, place a pipe. There's only 4 sides I can place the pipes on here. And I cannot rotate them anymore. No, the snap point seems to be broken. You might be... I think it might be smart to do sending some Zendesks, like snap points for this is not working, snap points for this is not working. I think it's going to be quite a large and extensive list though. See, even the snap points don't work there. I think if I would delete the cube and then we go back to the pipe, no. There's definitely some things broken here, see. So there's definitely snap points missing and stuff like that. I think they have been trying to speed this up quickly and they've been focusing a lot on the new parts as well. Cement mixer, yes, cement mixers, roof tiles, that's so... Yes, that's true, Paro. Have you noticed this as well, people? Is, for example, let me go to the metal wall. And I'm gonna take this wall. Let me just take the alloy. look what happened with this wall. It changed. The top size, this is the top of the wall, which is going to fit much better with your roof. But as soon as I put the second wall on top, that wall on the bottom changes. If I put another one, it changes again. Now I can go to the whatever roof here. The colors are also now linked to the building part itself, so it's not like every building part has the same color. Can you see the what you can build now? And how clean it looks? This looks way more sci-fi than whatever we built before. You see the possibilities, you see how this looks. What you can create with this now, a city, you want a city, look how easy it is to give that real, bulky feel. Copy grabs color and texture. Wires automatically placed inside walls. Any news on any caps? What do you mean with caps, Jim? And there is still more to be unlocked. If you go into the menu here, let me check the catalog. The construction parts. If we go back here, we're still missing some flags and stuff here, which is going to be most likely Quicksilver items, or maybe expedition rewards. I mean, we can do some building now, you know? Let's do some building. I'm gonna reload so I don't have to delete it, because to be honest, guys, deleting is a pain in the ass. Why lose the opportunity to put hands on a space station? Can understand. Federico. Well, we are expecting that this will probably be part of the expedition or part of your settlement, so that you have to unlock your settlement first before you can actually go to the space station, or it's part of the expeditions or whatever. Travis, teleporters still work on unpowered. Go to my bases. Do I have a nice planets to build on? Racetrack. Spaceport Gamma. No, that's not Spaceport Gamma. Spaceport here. These are going to be bases, man. I think a lot of the bases now are going to be so... How you call it? Exclusive? I'm gonna have to travel to... See you later, Kale. Have a good one, man. Thanks for joining. Let's go to B-Hub. The planet changed. My Build is completely destroyed, buried, and most of it is missing. Yes, Pharaoh, the blender glitch works, the wire glitch works, and Jason's glitch works as well, but only in one direction. I've been explaining this in the beginning of the stream as how to do the total. You can make a circle again. We can already make a circle. Just have to delete these. I do hate this deleting, because most of the time you're just building the same part again on another spot. Alright, let's see if we can find a planet nearby here to build a bit. I just can't get the timing to work with Blender. It's you have to use. Are you using the controller, Pharaoh? Once I land, I'll show you. Let me see if we can just find the planets. Controller is borked. I'm back. Let's go. On the perfect circle before the update. I'm very happy with those, yeah. We can still make circles, but it's gonna be... Infested paradise? Nope. Arid. This looks like a... It's probably gonna be yellow sky, but let's just fly there. Do some building. So guys, if you have any planets that changed and your bases are dug up, make screenshots and share them on Zendesk immediately, as quickly as possible, so they can start working on that. I'm loving it, Mino Trent. I'm loving it. I know that's the case, but if you don't contact Hello Games, they won't know and they cannot fix it. And if they don't fix it, then you can feel annoyed by it. This is a humid planet. So, Hyper, welcome to the stream. If you look at the menu, you will see that there is a completely new building menu. I'm just gonna drop a base computer here. I didn't check the animations of the EMG. My camp has already fallen into despair. I'm not sure, Dimash. I don't know who is negative. I mean, I only seen the positive about it. Let me just raise this up a bit, so we can go a little bit higher for a second here. Okay, so Pharaoh. Let me just put the glass floor here. If I... Let me see, where is the menu again? Okay, so, anyway. If I go to... What would I want to glitch? A floor panel? Okay. If I have the floor panel here, Paro, you have your floor panel, that's the part you want to build. Then you press triangle, because that's the triangle on top there for toggling to wires. Then you connect your wire. You have to unlock free placement. Place it on that wire, connect it, and now you bring the other side of the connector to the connector you want to glitch on. And now you will have to press the triangle and the L2 almost at the same time. Now, this is a... Oh yeah, I forgot about that as well. Indeed, the blender glitch is gonna be following the wire you're actually pulling from. I forgot about to explain that. So, the blender glitch is no longer following the connector of the wire you had before. Here. It follows the direction of the wire you're pulling. Here, this one. That one I have in hand. That is the direction it's going to follow. And then I do the blender glitch. Like that. And it just follows the wire I just pulled. I don't have these options on my controller. Did you download the update? What controller are you playing with? I have no way to use a controller for part placement. What are you talking about then? Hey, Damash, Maddie, everybody in the chat there. Good to see you guys. Welcome to the stream. I'm using an Xbox controller. So, what does it say instead then? Because an Xbox controller should have the same buttons, no? Can I get this closer to me? No. I mean, on the first thing here, the first button there on the corner, don't you see that? It defaults to keyboard. Well, okay, let me go to keyboard then. There, okay. So, if you go to keyboard, you see the Q here. That's toggle wiring, so I can change to my wire like this. And then building is the left mouse button, but it's also another button. Which one is it again? It's control. Which button is it again to place? Build menu. Place building part. Left mouse, but there's another button, no? No? I get an exclamation mark. Oh yeah, Faro, you need to probably up. Let me show you. If I go to here and you go to your Steam, Blender is pretty easy, yes, A-Train, and it's so even on PC. I didn't have any issues with it on PC with my controller. Then you go to No Man's Sky, properties, controller, and then you have to check here. How is it set? It should be set to set by developer, and here use default settings. That's the settings you should be using. There's two major updates, Damash, which is building and the settlement. It's like you can grow a settlement, and the bigger you grow it, the more money it's going to bring. You need to keep your villagers happy, and you can expand the settlement. It's like a small city. Yeah, check that. then you should restart your game as well afterwards. Because I had that, what you had in the beginning. I restarted my game and then it was okay. I mean, that's the only thing I can think of. If it doesn't work by then... apparently there's still parts that need to be glitched. I'm not sure what you mean with that, GT. Putting off starting my system and looking at my bases. Again, this is gonna happen. And this is gonna be quite, what you call it, minimal. A lot of most people are not gonna see everything happening. There's a few people that the plan is changing. Take screenshots, send them to Zendesk. That's the only way you can get things solved in this situation. Yeah, there's a trailer indeed, the Mash. I think it's the same, Christopher, as a base computer, so 300U. Yeah, 350U, well, it's even better. Sky Andy, welcome. Alright, so. Let's do some building. Stone. Metal. I'm just gonna be building a little bit. Let's see what we can come up with. Style-wise. I think I might have to raise it up a bit because I'm not too happy with the fact that I'm out too low or something. Let's do that first. I'm just gonna make a platform to start on. I'm just being chicken. I don't know, Gary. I have no idea. I hope not. I hope they have made it so that nobody can nerf or troll your builds. Your, what you call it? They cannot troll your settlements and stuff. No, Hyper, I'll tell you. Give me a second here. If I go to my, Central, or is it Synapse? It's Synapse. What was it again? Wire glitch, no? Control and left. I'm using the left click. Okay, I'm using left click, yeah. These are my macros that I'm using, so it's left click indeed. I thought I used the second button for this, but it doesn't. Have you seen how nice these walls snap together as well? Look at that. These are the same door. Look. No? Have you noticed that these doors are changing? Look. This is the same. This is the same building part. Look. It changes to this kind of wall. Your earlier stream, little Beeblebum orgasms. Yes, there's a small landing pad now as well. Very interesting. I like this. The wall is changing according where you place it. As in direction-wise. Or if I put it on... No? If I put it on top, it changes again.
Oh my.
Yes, that was... When was that released again, KJ? There's a lot to figure out. There's a lot of... Yes, there's a lot to figure out indeed. Ooh, I love these. This is like half roofs. That's interesting. I don't see the roof for it though. Some building parts, I don't know if they actually have snapping points. Some parts I don't know where they are for. It's like they are like just random placeable items. Why? No. Why do they change? Ah, because they are the top parts. Aha. That's why. Okay. Can we play around with that? I think once you get used to this kind of building, this is gonna be quite fun. I just don't know where these parts snap on, but is there anything else like a completely open one? Doesn't seem so. So. Probably have to use just like a floor. I mean, this is very simple. But there is no... I think you can really make some nice things if you put some work into that. Yes, we checked the patch notes, but we didn't read them. I left this to other people. I mean, this is quick. Playing around a little bit. Fix the number of snapping issues with the canopy parts. Is this already in download, or is this... Let me just quickly check. Experimental branch. It's still an experimental. So I think we will not see this today, though. I could go to the experimental branch, but I'm gonna leave it like that. So, guys, what do you think? Do you like where this is going? I know that not everybody is happy with the base building. I'm not one of them. I think the settlements might be way more interesting as well. We will be doing that tomorrow, maybe tomorrow, yeah, we'll see, because I do have some appointments tomorrow. But the settlements looks very interesting. It's just very confusing, like the building as well. Like the building menu is now like, what the hell? How is this gonna work? Plants and biomes seem smaller. Is there any new parts to the old base part sets? The old part sets are actually legacy saves, Hyper. If you start a new save, you will no longer have access to them. Yes, you can place a trade terminal anywhere as well now, and it doesn't need any power as well, as far as I know. If we find it. Well, it doesn't need power anymore, but it still shows the emblem. Yeah, the free placement has definitely changed a lot of things as well now. I don't see much other differences. Did we check the appearance modifier? I don't think so, but okay. Then we have the landing pads, which is now smaller. Doesn't snap as well. It's a bit weird. Although we can actually place it freely. I think this is going to be one of those moments where we want to use the... I don't know. We'll have to figure this out. Because this doesn't snap. So the only thing I could think of is building something underneath and place it on top and stuff. But we'll have to figure this out in the next coming. But I love how this game looks now. The building is going to be so much fun. Not connecting anymore. Where are the pillites again? Here. Oh my god, you guys, you cannot believe how annoying. Hey, they don't snap here, but they do on the freighter. But you can already start to see what people are going to be doing with this build. I mean, how much? Look, Travis, moving build parts. I mean, this is just quickly thrown together. Once you get some work together, you put these things together and pipes and stuff, bases are gonna look amazing. But I need some work already working out to make the complex curves that we couldn't do before. Trade terminal has a red wire problem. Yes, it works, but it has a symbol. Flip spots. What? Someone above mentioned pressing down the D-pad makes flip spots. I don't think so. Let me just check. I think down is just making free placement, no? No. Pressing down on the D-pad just makes it free placement. Now I can place wherever I want that thing. And if you press up, you're going into the menu again, and you get kicked out of the build camera. Oh, I'm gonna have to stop streaming anyway, guys. This is gonna be a short stream. I just want to show you how glitch building is still working, and we are figuring it out. There's gonna be a lot of people are gonna be making videos about this for sure, trying to be the first. But it is what it is. I hope you guys enjoyed this for sure. So yeah, so be sure to check. There's already a experimental patch going on, so this will be dropped either today or tomorrow. So be sure to check that out, because they're going to be fixing the snap points. Glitch building works. If you check the beginning of the stream, if you still don't know how it works, just check it. I will be looking into making tutorials, but I need to get some grip on this myself and get a bit used to it as well, because I'm getting kicked out of the menu all the time, and recording is just a pain for the moment. Damash, I said I think I'll leave NMS touch for now. I'll hang around your streams. Of course, Damash. Of course. Blender probably working now. There's so much possibility with this. There is indeed, Faro. Trade terminals don't require power anymore. Yes, Sol, but the problem is that the symbol still shows. Yeah, a lot of Star Wars related builds, most likely, yes. We can all go to Travis's planet and start building there now and just crash the whole system. Better to be the best than the first. Yeah, that's true, Faro. I don't want to just be rushing tutorials. I was thinking about making the tutorial about how to build and how to make a circle, and I said, you know what? I'm not going to push this out. I'm just going to stream it, make everybody aware that glitch building still works, and this is going to be the first thing. Next, and I'm going to focus on my 24-hour stream Saturday, and then after that, once everything has settled down, I'm going to start focusing on glitch building and tutorials and stuff like that. Guys, I want to thank you all for joining once again. Thank you so much for all the likes, and I hope you enjoyed this. Be sure to check it out yourself. Play some No Man's Sky. If you're a base builder or you like building, then this is definitely your dada. Did I want to say anything else? I will be back tomorrow. I was planning on streaming or something else, but that's not going to happen. So tomorrow we'll be back Thursday afternoon for Thursday night for some more No Man's Sky. And on Saturday we are doing the 24-hour stream. If you are not aware of that, check out my community tab or my Discord, and make sure that you are around and come and see what we're doing on Saturday and Sunday. And I think that's going to be it. I will see you all. Thank you again. Is anybody streaming right now so we could rate? Hey, Jace. We can... Who's streaming? Kalista, do we... Moose? Do we rate Moose? Let's rate Moose.
You can fall through.
I wish there was a way to do this quicker. Thank you, KJPC Gaming, for that link. If you guys don't know, go and check him out. Moose Gaming. Press that thumbs up, show him some love. And hashtag Beeblebum. And I will see you again in a bit, but not today anymore. It's gonna be tomorrow. Bye-bye.